Hi, loves. Medium Michaela Martin back with the Ananda family. On this December 29th, 2024, we hope all is well with you, loves. In the peace, love, light, oneness, and truth that we send to you and we share with you in as we are one, loves. There is no separation. So today, loves, for this teaching of our Ananda family, I wanted to give you, loves, a little background context first. As this family has their way of getting my attention on specific topics and subjects. And one of the subjects that came across my newsfeed this morning was about our brothers, the Knights Templar. And someone was saying, the Knights Templars are mean and evil people. And this is not true, loves. So I asked Sananda Yeshua to teach to all of you, brothers and sisters in the collective, with an open mind and heart, the truth about the Knights Templar and what their role and significance is and was in time and space. This being said, loves, we wanted to make an announcement before we do our thing as a family. We wanted to remind you that we will only be doing teachings every other day on social media because I personally, me and Michaela Martin, have a lot going on. So every other day we will be doing teachings for all of you and remind all of you, take what resonates and leave the rest. Do not get mad at the messenger or the vessel. I am not responsible for what Sananda Yeshua or anyone else in this family will say. I'm just their intercom of light and love. If that makes sense, loves. Being that we're already grounded, we're going to ask for full protection within and around this video from you, Father, Mother, God, Creator, Prime Source, Brother Michael, Brother Ezekiel. Please place your multi-layer, multidimensional protective shields of invisibility and of light and of love around any and all technologies that our family may use and brothers and sisters may use, as we do not consent to any demonic energies, unauthorized tapping into, or negative energies. Any and all darkness, Father, Mother, must be transcended and transmuted and dealt with by you across all times, spaces, places, dimensions, altered realities, and parallel universes, times 1,000, in the name of Yeshua the Christ. And so it is done. As I use the violet flame of you, Father, Mother, God, Creator, and Saint Germain, to cleanse and purify the body, mind, and spirit of any negative thoughts, feelings, emotions, perceptions, opinions, ego, filter, and bias, to become a clear open channel for you, Sananda Yeshua, with only the purest intention of light and love. And so it is. We ask you, Brother Uriel, to please calm the background noise so the only truth of light and love can be unveiled to brothers and sisters of the collective with open mind and hearts. And so it is done in the name of Yeshua the Christ. And remember, loves, any and all links that you need are provided in the YouTube channel official description and the video description. Please go to Kimberly Palm's website, spiritualgrowthjourneys.com, as well as her Spiritual Growth Journeys YouTube channel if you've not already done so, as we send you our peace, light, and love. And so it is. We love you all. And indeed, once again, greetings unto you, beloved, precious, holy children of light divine, child of the I Am presence that is but love, for indeed that is truly what you are, beloved friends, as I am indeed your beloved brother and friend and equal, the one you've known simply throughout time and space and millennia as Sananda, Yeshua the Christ. I come not for myself, but indeed for you, for in truth I love you. And indeed, the Holy Child is but one in the one heart of Christ that is indeed shared by all beloved friends. It is in this way, through this, my beloved sister, the one conduit of one Sananda Yeshua, that we speak of one compassion, tenderness, mercy, peace, freedom, and justice for all, dear ones, in your times of duality, where one perceives oneself to be in time and space. We have been asked by our beloved to speak unto you the truth about what has been known as the Knights Templar and their significant roles in your society, dear one. For there are many beloved brothers and sisters that are painting, shall we say, a dark picture of them, dear one, to scare your society into perceiving from fear upon them. These beings are of a high density vibration beings that are of light and love. These beings that were known as the Knights Templar were originally the protectors of my beloved Tishti, the one whom you know as Miriam of Magdala, and the Holy Grail, which indeed is the descendants of one Sananda Yeshua. These Knights Templars had wisdom and knowledge of the original sacred teachings of one Sananda Yeshua and one Yeshua's family, dear one. Therefore, they were indeed hunted down by the darkness and taken out in your time of duality. Those beloved brothers and sisters upon the collective that say they are bad people, dear one, think again. They are but light and love. They are the protectors of ancient wisdom and knowledge. They are the, should we say, key holders of knowledge and wisdom, and the protectors of one Yeshua's family, dear one. Does that make sense for you? They are what you would know as Cathars, dear one. The original followers of my beloved Miriam of Magdala, after when Yeshua ascended to the Father, Mother of womb consciousness, dear one. The Cathars were a continuation of followers that followed Miriam of Magdala, beloved, as the teachings began to spread far and wide from north, east, south, and west. The Cathars understood the inner knowing or gnosis or Gnostic text, dear one, within oneself, as the kingdom is indeed within you, beloved friends, is it not? The Cathars, dear one, understood the truth from within. They were devoted to beloved Miriam of Magdala and one Sananda Yeshua and one Yeshua's family, carrying on the legacy of light and love and of the Christ consciousness. They were, in truth, the sacred protectors of my beloved Miriam of Magdala. Does that make sense for you, beloveds? The dark ones upon your planet are indeed spreading lies about beloved brothers of the Knights Templar to bestow fear upon you, dear one. To assert their power upon you, beloved. But let not the darkness win. Let love win, dear one. Does that make sense for you? The Knights Templar, dear one, were a group of beings that were around one Sananda Yeshua and one Miriam of Magdala, serving as protectors of knowledge, wisdom, power, peace, and of the descendants of one Sananda Yeshua, protecting the, shall we say, pilgrims as well, dear one, with their light and love. Does that make sense for you? For indeed they knew the truth about one Sananda Yeshua and one Yeshua's family. And your ancient writings that have been deliberately left out of your biblical scriptures by the dark ones. For have I not said often unto you through this, my beloved? Not all of one Sananda Yeshua's teachings are in your holy scriptures, dear one, and one must use one's own discernment when listening or watching anything of your duality, as your discernment is key, dear one, in this time of remembrance, dear one, as more truth is unveiling itself to you, beloved friends. Does that make sense for you? In truth, precious friends, and please listen carefully, the Knights Templar played a very significant role in the lives of one Yeshua and one Yeshua's family. Holding the keys to one Yeshua's true teachings of love, holding the protection of one Yeshua's family, as the truth is, should we say, slowly unraveling. It is important, dear one, to go within, go within, go within. The Knights Templar are not bad people, beloved, for they are indeed very important people to your society, dear one. As they were the original followers of my beloved Miriam of Magdala. Does that make sense for you? As they wanted to protect everyone in society as much as possible, dear one. Does that make sense for you, dear one? in your duality in time and space, you would perceive them as divine protectors. For indeed, this is indeed what they were and are. Does that make sense for you, dear one? They are indeed divine protectors, as they were 2,000 years ago in your time and space of duality. They were the, should we say, beginners of the original Freemasons, dear one, before it was inverted by the dark ones and demonic energies. Does that make sense for you, beloved? And indeed, dear one, the ones you know as the Knights Templar were valuable to your society, dear ones, because of their knowledge and wisdom and power they had within themselves, causing the dark ones to seek them out and hunt them down, and should we say, for them to decease the body, beloveds. As the unveiling of truth shall indeed continue, as more shit indeed hits the fan for the dark ones, dear one. Do not fear, do not fear, do not fear, but only abide in light and love. The dark ones have, should we say, labeled your brothers of your Knights Templar as evil and dark and demonic, dear one, because indeed they are trying to hide the truth, that they are not demonic, but of love and light. They are divine protectors of one Yeshua and one Yeshua's family, dear one. They are and were as I am. They are messengers and protectors of the truth, beloveds. Does that make sense for you? As there have been many clues about them in your social media platforms, dear one. We will say unto you, dear one, it is important to use one's own discernment and go within, go within, go within when reading the truth about your world of duality, dear one. You have an interesting saying in your world of duality. The truth is shrouded in mystery, and the mystery is darkness, as the truth is but love. It is your job, beloved ones, to unravel the mystery of deception and darkness and turn love and light onto it, dear one. Turn love into the remembrance of truth, beloved friends. Does that make sense for you? You are the bearers of light and love, as I am. The truth is found within you, that is, I am. For indeed, God indeed is but love, dear ones. And one Sananda Yeshua has indeed talked about the Holy Grail through our beloved Kimberly and our beloved Michaela in your world of duality. Those who have eyes to see, let them see. And those who have ears to hear, let them hear, dear one. It is indeed that simple. And in truth, beloved friends, only truth shall be unveiled to ye once and for all, dear one. As we have explained and expressed to our beloved, only certain truth can be unveiled right now because of your darkness and duality. When the darkness is completely obliterated from the face of your Holy Mother beloved earth, once and for all, then the real truth with a capital R can be fully restored, fully, dear one. The original Bible, the original truth about one Yeshua's family, and much more, beloved friends. This is indeed why one Yeshua sometimes speaks in parables, dear one. To, should we say, couch the truth in a method that one would understand of duality, in a story that one would understand, and that is relatable to your beloved humanity without coming out completely and saying the truth with a capital T, dear ones. Does that make sense for you? Because indeed all are being watched by the dark ones and the love and light beings, dear one. This is why indeed one Yeshua simply says, be mindful of your thoughts, feelings, words, actions, perceptions, and where one focuses one's intentions, allowances, and acceptances and desires, dear one. You are what you create, dear one. It is indeed that simple. That is indeed the power of I am within you. As I am indeed your beloved brother and friend and equal, the one you've known throughout time and space as Sananda, Yeshua the Christ. I am your equal and your beloved brother and friend, dear one. I am indeed as you are, but love. For indeed I am but the Prince of Peace, the restorer of truth, the bearer of Christ, as indeed you are. And I have come with my sword of truth to bind all evil and darkness and deception and cruelty, and liberate the pure in heart, so that indeed the truth may set you free and reign once again, beloveds. And so indeed it is. I am Sananda, Yeshua the Christ. And so indeed it is.